Hello, hello, hello. We are live. And by we, I am using the royal we today. We are not live. I am live. Heather couldn't join us today, unfortunately. However, I thought this would be a great opportunity to go through our actual platform in detail as a fresh new user. I'm even going to kind of fake signing up for you guys so you can get the real experience. But let's just ask that question burning on all of our lips, right? What is the Rookie CEO platform? We've been to the events, we've heard your podcast. It's a bit mediocre, but what is the Rookie CEO platform? Ultimately, Hev and I are trying to create a system where you can go into not only have a marketing team in your pocket that you can basically access 24/7. That's where you can ask me and have any question that you want, what's like at all that you can think of to do with marketing or development, preferably. Nothing too personal. And we are going to get back to you within 48 hours. So if you've got any burning questions like, look, I've been asked about this, I don't know how to do it, where do I start? And we can either have a call with you, we can message you back in an email, depending on how in depth the sort of answer is. Now that's kind of what you're paying for, really. And prices start from £80 a month. If you are a member of Synergy, if you're a member of the Ken Foundation, if you have a mentor within the Ken Foundation, you can actually get a 50% off. And right now, for this month only, there's some amazing offers on. You can save £460, something crazy. £560, I believe it is actually, sorry. So what normally would be £960 for the whole year if you were paying monthly, you can have the whole year completely pay up front for £400, which is an amazing sale, the best sale that we've done, and I don't think we'll ever do again. So if this interests you, obviously that is definitely the way to go. A great investment to make. Let's just quickly go through the website. Now, what is the Rookie CEO platform? As I said, you have a marketing team in your pocket 24/7, but ultimately we create 2 modules, 2 videos, and 2 articles every single week. So Hev creates one, I create one, and it just adds to that archive of content that will really help you build your business. And on top of that, you have a weekly newsletter. I know newsletters are boring. This one's not. Trust me, it is not. It's called the Rookie Rundown. We send it every Thursday, we're starting to send it every Thursday from next week. It has been normally every Friday. So if you're listening to this and watching this, and you are a member, yes, it was. You can correct me if you want. It was every Friday. We're moving that to Thursday. We understand that Fridays are normally the day where people are sending these newsletters, and they're going to get inundated. And we don't want our Rookie Rundown to get lost amongst that. So we're going to be sending it every Thursday, and you will receive basically everything that you need to know to ultimately, oh, apologies, I need to log back in there. Everything that you need to know to ultimately stay ahead of your competitors. Now, so as you log in, this is our main website. You've obviously got about us sections here, just going into why we created the Rookie CEO, a little bit about Hev and I. Obviously, we've grown businesses of our own. We're not just telling you from fresh. I am the founder and business owner of Fuzzy Logic, and Hev with HW Marketing. Heather is a social media management service along with a marketing strategy service, and I am basically I have Fuzzy Logic. We are a team of marketers. We are a one-stop shop for everything marketing, and we want to just kind of like explode this platform with everything that we know. And then moving on to the events. If you've not come to one of our events already, you are missing out big time. It's the last Monday of every month. The next one is on the 26th of January. We've already only got about 10 tickets left. We might have to open up some more tickets. So that's going to be a big event. I'm really looking forward to that one. We've got 2 amazing speakers. And every single month we have a speaker that focuses on self-development and another one that focuses on business insights. Each event is only about £5, and 100% of it goes to Heart Hospice, thanks to our amazing sponsors. We've got 2 amazing sponsors for the event. We have the Kent Foundation. The Kent Foundation is an amazing charity that supports businesses, providing them with a mentor and providing them with a load of knowledge to help grow their business. And the Edenwood Wealth Management, which is a finance wealth management service. obviously based at Edenwood, and the location is Edenwood Place. So if you've got any questions about any of them, they'll be on site there. But yeah, every last Monday of the month, I should say. We've also I'll go into the pricing now. So we got some amazing special offers on, which we'll go through in a minute. If you have a discount code, if you are a member of Synergy, if you're a member of the Ken Foundation, or if you've been lucky enough to be given a discount code to get a discount off of the Rookie CEO, this is where you need to go. No matter what discount code you get a 7-day free trial. I always recommend trying out this service before you pay anything. We do not give refunds, unfortunately. But if you've got any discounts, any good discount codes, have a coupon, whack that in there. It will go straight from £80 to £40 if you've got a 50% discount. Put all the details in there and you'll sign up. Now, I'm not going to sign up again. I've already got a login, obviously. And let's just say you've done your 7-day free trial. You absolutely love it. And you're thinking, hang on a minute, I want to save even more money than 50% off. Go into more info or the special offers section. You'll see this pop up. You can get 3 months for £200. Again, that doesn't really hit that 50% off. So you're better off just getting that 50% off. 6-month Rookie CEO, 360. Again, that's just not as good as 50% off. However, if you want to pay the whole year up front, it's £400 one-off payment, and you'll get access to the 31st of December 2026. That's a hell of an offer. I had to really talk Heather into this one. She was not up for this one whatsoever. But I'm thinking, look, let's get 2026 the year for everyone to grow their business, and this is definitely the platform for it. Now, if you're going to redeem that, simple as that, just click that. Very similar process. You do not get the 7-day free trials with this, so make sure you do that 7-day free trial first. You have full control over your account, and I'll show you exactly what I mean by that in a minute. Now, I'm going to log in as a user. So this is my email address, by the way, if you ever need me. And I will not show you my password for obvious reasons. Hopefully that is my password. I might have forgotten it. Let's log in to this bad boy. And I want to show you exactly what members see, what members have access to. Straight away, as soon as you've signed in, you'll be taken to this platform section. This is basically your homepage as a member. You get access to loads of different categories of marketing tools, development tools, and even mindsets. And this will evolve over time. We are working with some amazing business owners that offer, honestly, just amazing services that will support you and the development of you and your business. This is the idea of the Rookie CEO. It's so overwhelming starting a business, learning how to network, learning how to market, learning how to add processes within your business. And we ultimately want to create this to be your one-stop shop. Now, we know, look, sometimes you don't really like to be told what to do. And that's kind of the option here, is that we're showing you how to do it. You might hear rumors like, oh, have you heard about this new thing? If you've heard about this new thing, it's going to be in the Rookie Rundown, the newsletter that you receive every single week. And then let's just say, look, I just don't know how to do it. This new thing, like, how do I create generated videos? Obviously, there'll be video sections here. If you just search for video, there'll be a lot of the latest video related modules that we've done. The two pieces of content every single week to be uploaded will always be here. The latest content will be here. So this will be updated every Monday. Every Monday morning, you'll receive 2 new modules. So Heather recorded one for this week, how to navigate a change of direction in your business. And there's a template here. So we do have some templates. These templates do help you out with creating social media stuff. So if you wanted to have a template for your LinkedIn profile cover, it's quite hard to do that sort of stuff without the right tools, because you'll end up with information within your cover going behind your profile image, or not fitting within the screen, potentially looking like it great on a laptop but looks terrible on a mobile. All the information that you need to know and all the templates you need to know are here. And that's going to grow. It's going to grow every single week, this stuff, which is amazing. So as your business grows, this grows. You'll also have access to this live Q&A. The countdown's ended. It's happening now, baby. But this is what I was talking about earlier, is if you've got any questions, any burning questions about any of these marketing development tools, ask us. Ask an expert. You can literally get in touch with us. We'll get back to you in 48 hours. Obviously, to members only. That's just part of the package that we're offering. So if you've got any burning questions about ChatGPT, if you're not really sure how to use ChatGPT, if you've got any ideas and specific videos that you would like us to show you how to do specific things, all of it is here. And this is an opportunity for you. If you are watching this live, obviously whack in a question now and I can get back to you as soon as I can. If you're watching this not live, let's just say you're watching this tomorrow, and tomorrow is today. You can just leave a comment on this video or get in touch. If you see my email, Fuzz at the Rookie CEO, or if you want to contact both Hev and I, you can email info at therookieCEO.co.uk. Now, let's dive deep into these other categories. So let's just say you want to get into design, how to design a social media post, how to design a newsletter, how to create images using AI. These are the sort of pieces of content we use for design stuff. Again, I know there's only 6 modules here, but they're growing every single week. What does a module look like? How to create images using AI. Now, you get given 2 things. You get given literally a how-to video and a how-to article. So whether you are more of a visual person, a visual learner, there's a video for you. Most videos are between 5 and 15 minutes long, depending on how in-depth the how-to guide really is. And every single article like this is always templated just like this, so you know exactly what to look out for. Why would I need to create an image using AI? What tools can I use? When should I use an image that's made from AI? These sort of things to help you with your marketing, to guide you in that right direction. It's honestly, it's priceless stuff. And for £80 a month or even £40 a month, you are laughing. Now, go back to the homepage here. We've also got stuff about SEO, search engine optimization. How can we rank our website higher than our competitors? This sort of information, again, is great. How to create a newsletter. Newsletters help with SEO. You can add these to blogs, etc., etc. How to create a Google business profile. This is one thing that's so underrated at the minute. People don't realize local SEO is powered mainly by Google business profiles. How to optimize your social media for SEO. Great stuff there. And then the list goes on. The categories, there'll be more categories as we go on throughout the year. I'm really looking forward to working with some amazing businesses, provide content around communication, more mindset stuff, more stuff about compliance. Obviously, being a sole trader or starting a new business, this obviously has been built for you, but what this is also great for are businesses who have their own marketing team that the challenging thing is keeping up to date with all these new trends, keeping up to date with all these new ways to market a business to stay ahead of your competitors. Now, one thing that I do want to show you, as well as the rookie rundown. Now, if you've got any questions about the rookie rundown, I can't show you on this screen. The rookie rundowns aren't on our website. You are emailed them privately every single Thursday. If you've got any questions about the rookie rundown, please again get in touch, info at therookieCEO.co.uk. But ultimately, it is a very visual and very packed full of knowledge, but it's just a few pages long of honestly things that are coming soon. So a great one this week, if you are watching this live, is Apple have just announced a big tool that they're ultimately trying to compete with Adobe. So they're offering you on a subscription service that is like the 5th of the price of Adobe. Video editing tools, image editing tools, that sort of stuff. It's amazing. It's honestly amazing stuff. And you just don't really find that out unless you are basically doing what Hev and I do, which is we put the research in. And we are those TikTok scrollers, those Google scrollers, just trying to get as much information as we possibly can to help you guys out. That is what we're doing. We're saving you time. Now, we do have a next live Q&A happening in a month's time. So I will be amending that one. Let me just check on my calendar. We have just agreed a time that I can't actually remember. I believe it is. Yes, it's the 19th of February. So our next live Q&A is on the 19th of February. It'll be Hev and I, unless she ditches me again. Hev will be joining me. And we'll be answering any of the questions that you guys have. This one is great, whether you can watch it live or watch it not live. What is the opposite of not live? I don't know. Not live, I guess. But yeah, this is a great little video to show you exactly what the platform is, what you're getting for your money, the bang for your buck. Website stuff as well. So if you just say you're outsourcing your website, but you just can't really afford to, there are modules on here on how to create a blog on your website, how to create an email address, a professional email address, and how to set up a domain and hosting yourself so you don't have to outsource it. There's a lot of web design services out there that do take almost full control over your website. And if you are just starting off, the last thing that you want is potentially another business going bust, and that takes your website down completely. So staying in control early on is great. Is a great thing to remember. The last thing you want is to have your website, because your website is your shop front, and if that's not working for you, that's a big expense. Really, websites aren't the cheapest thing in the world, especially if you are outsourcing them. They are quite expensive, so you've got to make sure it works for you and your business. If you want to go back to the home screen, just go back home. It won't take you back to the home screen if you're not a member. It will take you back to the platform. Okay, and it's just say you've got somebody asking you a question about, that's just a random one, how to create a QR code. Just search for QR code, how to create a QR code. And this one I do, there's a video, and I'll just go into, you've even got some links here of free QR code generators that are helpful, because let's just quickly dive deep into this one. What I speak about is QR. Obviously, why use a QR code? It's kind of straightforward. But one big thing that businesses make a mistake on, and these big businesses still do it today, is they'll use a tool to ultimately create a database on how many people have scanned that QR code, how many sort of like those sort of like sales funnels, so they can look back at the data. And it is helpful data. However, what they don't realize is they're paying for a subscription service for this. And let's just say it comes to a point where like, it's just not working for them. They still want these guys to be sent to their website, but they've invested probably a lot of money on, like, I don't know, QR codes on the side of buses, QR codes coming out their arses, really. And it's cost a lot of money in printing and design work. And then as soon as they end that subscription with that service, but who provided that QR code to them, unfortunately, guess what? It no longer works. So everything that they spent on QR codes printing, it's just gone down the drain. So I literally teach you how to create a QR code manually, ultimately, that goes directly to your website rather than through a funnel to try and capture some data analytics. And if you are creating your own website, you can, at the end of the day, you can just create your own URLs, and create your own analytics that way. So this is basically built for those that have the time and don't really have the money, which is the opposite to, look, got no time, but because if you've got no time but you have the money, you end up just outsourcing anyway, right? You end up just outsourcing your marketing, outsourcing your coaching, outsourcing your development, your website, your content creation. But what this is ideal for, so it's an affordable solution to start learning how you can do it yourself and stay ahead of the game. And yeah, that's it. That's been me. I'm Fuzz from Fuzzy Logic. That's my main business. And if you've got any questions, I am going to end this live Q&A. I've not had anyone ask questions, which is absolutely, well, I'm hoping it's because I've answered them all. But it's probably because you're not watching this, you're working. Might not have been a great time to do a live Q&A. If you are watching this back and you would love and prefer a different time of the day or a different day of the week, please comment below. Me and Hev will be notified straight away, and we'll take that feedback on board. We really want to try and capture an audience where we can answer those live questions. This live Q&A isn't going anywhere. We're here once a month answering those burning questions. But this, I think, was a great opportunity. Whilst Hev wasn't here, I could show you exactly what I've built, because this was powered by my main business, Fuzz Logic. We created this, and I think it's a great tool. You can use it on your phone. You can use it on a tablet. You can even save that on your home page on your phone. Still very similar to an app. So in your spare time, instead of scrolling along TikTok when you're on the toilet, open up Rookie CEO. Learn something new that will drive you and develop your business. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing rest of your week whenever you are watching this. Right now, it is absolutely peeing it down. And now I need to leave and try and pick up my son from nursery. My hair's going to get wet. I know. I need like guttering around my head, really. Have an amazing time. And yet again, just want to end it on. If you've got any questions, either comment below or better yet, email us info@therookieCEO.co.uk. Thank you for watching.